安安，结果在还没玩完的时候就录完音了，那是不是代表接下来我可以比较 chill 的玩了？放毒酱有开吗？
87654。
好。你在干嘛？哎呦，不用这样帮我擦地板啦。
It warms my heart to see your interest in pathology, dare I say, blossomed.
这样擦地板我很尴尬哎。那来这个好了，走走呢。但感觉就是前面就有犬型任务啊。
Incendio。Confringo。
这边有东西吗？这个当没有吧？不是这边。我好像超远哎。他这没办法，就是。直接跟我讲到底应该从哪里走吗？看他的地图，其实还是不会知道到底要在哪里走。
Revelio。
水怪雕像，马形水怪，爱尔兰和大不列颠变形水生恶魔，幻化成长鬃马，已知最大的马形水怪是尼斯湖水怪。应该是到晚上吧。
You're here. Brilliant.
换个技能哦。
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on. He's this way.
走啊！
Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance. There he is. Good luck.
嗨，
What are you doing here?
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
I owe you an apology, Ominous. I wasn't honest with you before about the Undercroft. Sebastian did show it to me. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other fifth years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm
我靠，
frustrated
双
with
面
him.
间谍。
Don't tell me he's still going on about... What was it? A scriptorium?
He told you about that.
He did. We were talking about Hogwarts founders and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
戒心，戒
That
心。
is a bit unnerving. I suppose even if it might lead to answers about what happened to your aunt, it does pose a risk.
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory. Get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me.
我都还没
I
被
didn't
说
think
服
it
哎，为什么
possible.
你被说服
Very
了
well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait.
你就在
I
骗盲
hope
包。
we don't regret this.
Sebastian, over here. Expelliarmus!
Braziers grant
Confringo!
access to Scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
Its 2 heads are better than 1.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics, Ominous.
所以
Confringo!
Something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
Dark, ominous corridors. My favorite.
No comment.
Come on, that was a good one. Looks like a locked door. Nailed to the ground.
我必须证明自己的看法。事情并不像我家人说的那样，我们不需要使用黑魔法。等我抵达长津了，我一定要找到证据，证明史莱哲林不只是我们想的那样。我会写信给我兄弟，他现在知道我是怎么找到走廊的入口，也知道我们要前往长津楼没有捷径，那是个迷宫，需要经过许多挑战。希望我兄弟能够顺着我的线索，一起研究祖先的遗产。
A journal entry. Signed by Noctua Gaunt. Reparo.
Gaunt? Ominous. Your family was here. The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
That must be the voice I hear. The voice is ancient, sinister.
You hear a voice.
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I'd like to be able to talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak past the tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
Believe me, I am having thoughts, but I'm still convinced we should go ahead.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
这爬书语超莫名其
Ominous,
妙
you
的，
possess a rare
讲
ability
傻笑
indeed.。
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the two of us,
Never mind. There's no clear way forward.
like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
我们好像需要 Lumos。
Then look
Lumos.
closely at each gate for clues.
Revelio. Confringo. The dial requires focus.
Art Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it. That didn't sound good.
Salazar Slytherin didn't make this easy.
是啊，但把床就分出，并不欢迎我。
This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome.
Poor Aunt Noctua.
Lumos.
上面是牛角，下面是正方形斜线。
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that myself, but you got to it first. Nice work.
旅途痛苦，收获丰富，找到藏经阁，探索史莱哲林不为人知的秘密。
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful. That's the part I'm wary of.
All I heard was rewards. Keep going.
下面是三角形，上面是鸭子。下面三角形，上面
Perhaps the symbols on another gate will match this dial. We've got more to solve.
Revelio.
Search each corridor. It may not be obvious which leads where.
Lumos. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
有个暗的。哦，上面圆圈是，下面是。
Another gate.
Seems Slytherin likes to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian. That sounded promising.
Another dial solved. Revelio.
Impressive. Nice work.
Lumos. Confringo.
没有完成表盘，攻击你的脸。
Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did. And she was my favorite person in the world for it.
Lumos.
下面三角形上面打 key。
Another Not the welcoming sort, was he? Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium. I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling.
This whole
Revelio.
place is troubling, but for my
Lewis.
aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
"被锁住了，失去希望。
Ominous. A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door, and Crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
He does seem a bit cross with you. I'll speak with him.
Good. Work your magic, so to speak.
话术，
Wish we had some liquid luck.
All of this could have been avoided.
Ominous, I hadn't imagined we'd end up trapped like this.
Salazar Slytherin did. He's to blame for many
真不知道学校里面有
unimaginable
这么多恐
things.
怖的东西。
I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Cruciatus curse is pure torture. I would know.
Sebastian told me a little of what happened when you were young. Sounds as if you had no choice.
Should have known he would have told you. And one always has a choice. I'm as guilty as the worst of my family. Unforgivable curses won't work unless you really mean them. I had to want to cause pain, and for that I shall never forgive myself. That spells the reason I have no family left. You and Sebastian will need to sort out another solution. If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
哇，怎么办？
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio.
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
Hmm? 这个
I
吧
want to learn the curse, but I won't cast it on you. You need to cast it on me.
I shan't forget this.
YSB， 所以这样会怎样？他就会对我施放哦。
Ready?
I'm ready.
Crucio!
哦，真的对我施放了。
Are you alright?
Are you all right?
That pain. It was excruciating, but I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
We made it.
长筋斗，
We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
I can't believe we're here.
Sebastian,
So-
ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
May I have a look?
Revelio.
应该没东西了吧？
What do you think?
Looks like a spell book of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking.
I've been getting an uneasy feeling about this place. We shouldn't linger here. Let's find a way out, please.
I don't want to
Revelio.
leave, but I owe
Prepare.
both of you. Without
Lumos.
both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
"大家一起走吧。
I see a way out.
Best news I've heard all day.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
学会造作孽了。Give it a try。哦，不能在这边用啊。宠物啊！为什么都不能用做作呢？诶，为什么不能用做作孽？不行，我要问你了。噔噔噔噔噔噔。还记得这个吧？ 嘟嘟嘟嘟嘟嘟嘟嘟嘟嘟嘟嘟。
It's like a play.
You are here. Good.
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him.
Where could Archie have gone?
Are you all right? We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband is dead. He killed him.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow. I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son? Where is Archie?
I don't mean to be grim, but could Harlow have taken him?
Archie's satchel is missing, so he may have left on his own. Hopefully he's just gone wandering, as he's prone to do. I hope he wasn't here when when my husband...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here. He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father, I'm afraid to leave, in case he comes back home.
Is there anything more you can tell me about Harlow?
He's Victor Rookwood's second in command. A miserable, awful creature. Vicious and murderous.
What reason would Harlow have to kill your husband?
My husband had been looking into Harlow's dealings and discovered some of what he's been up to. I begged him to leave it alone, but he was convinced that...
We'll find your son, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. What am I going to do?
Please do.
Where are you, Archie?
When I took the letter we found to Officer Singer, she told me about Mr. Bickle. He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down Harlow. I had hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but we were too late.
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Highwing could provide all the evidence against Harlow that we need. We will need something more. This must be little Archie's hideout that Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Archie?
黑龙鳞片。
Bickle! He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him. Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went. There! Archie's footprints. He went this way.
为什么你要背对着我啊？出 bug 啦！
Revelio.
娜现在超好笑啊！娜卡 bug 啦！
Revelio.
娜奈 Natty， 你怎么了 Natty？Auntie Natty， 贵妇奈奈，我们先来点天赋，不要理这个娜奈。 动作我不喜欢。就你了吗？核心闪躲，我想点这个啊。现行的范围好像是 handy 的东西了。
Revelio.
还在抽啦。怎么办？奈奈疯了，存档读档吧。载入游戏。奈奈，你要复活啊，奈奈！啊？2月11，这个。啊？哦，它是倒叙的。干，吓死我！
Revelio.
There! Archie's footprints. He went this way. I thought we would have found
我
Archie.
现在
by
几
now.
等啊？21。
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right. Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child. We must find Archie quickly.
你早就死了吧？
Look out!
Revelio.
Wolves! Prepare for a fight.
哪里啊？
Stupefy. Stupefy. Descendo. Stupefy.
I hope Archie didn't cross paths with that wolf pack. We should look around.
Revelio.
这是什么？
Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from Harlow, distracted. This may be a good time for rebellion again. Archie went this way.
小
I
命
have
不
a
保
bad。feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw. I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
He would never overcome it. At least not in any way I can imagine.
要小命不保了。
Revelio.
A fork in the road. We will need Revelio again. Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way.
等一下哦。那你可以接受等我一下吧。
Levioso.
咔嚓！
I'll look after you.
Thestrals. They are beautiful, are they not?
You can see Thestrals too.
I witnessed death when I was 9. Saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter. I found comfort in it. I still do. I think those of us who have witnessed death deserve some comfort.
Levioso!
I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father when he died. My mother was away, and I felt quite helpless. It was a long time ago in some ways, but in other ways, it seems like it was only yesterday. I still see him so clearly.
You must miss him.
My father was a wonderful man. Let us keep moving.
等一下，感觉就要打架了。
Archie.
Revelio.
哦，营地。我到底可不可以用这个啊？嗨，可以呀。
You're going to regret that.
哎，被骂嘞！ 用这个咒语被骂。
Castle must have been quite stately in its time.
哇，用那个咒语会被骂哎。哎呀，奈奈，对不起啦。我们也只是尝鲜一下嘛，你知道，就是一个趣味嘛，对不对？刚学到新东西，就是觉得哦，好像很有趣味吧？你知道那个好奇心嘛，好奇的本质嘛。靠，里面怎么这么大？ 好好好，不用，不然拿铁会生气。这样。 我听到人的声音了。
You've made a great mistake. Pay for your deeds. Stand and fight me.
Stupid guy.
Is this Hogwarts bed?
Stupid guy.
They got what they deserved.
叫什么啊？
Can someone help me? Is anybody there?
你的英雄来了。
Your house?
Archie? Archie Bickle.
How do you know who I am?
Your mother sent us to find you.
Revelio.
I'm so glad to see you.
Not too loud, Archie.
Sorry.
We need to get this open.
Alohomora.
不是啊，那你一定会这个。
A man called Harlow. He killed my father.
We're so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first we need to get you home to your mother.
Thank you for saving me.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now, let's get you home. We know a safe way back.
张顺伟弑父奸母，使今人逍遥法外。张顺伟
Seems a
就是
pleasant
哈
enough little
洛。
place.
Oh, Archie, you're here. Oh, you're safe.
Mother? Oh, Mother. Father's friends are in danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Ray, Mr. Filbert, and I think they also said Otto's name.
夫人是不是要给我一点东西当奖
I shall
赏
speak with
啊？
them. You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
It may be too late for that. I'm afraid Harlow's already after us.
Then you needn't anger him further. I assure you, the threat could be a lot worse. Please, please keep your distance.
I'm sorry again about your husband, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. And thank you for bringing Archie home. I can never repay the two of you for your kindness.
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other. I must learn more about Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow is after them. You'll be hearing from me as soon as I know something. Thank you for your help today.
好哟，支线任务的小
I
孩。
never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
好了，先接。
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ramrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ramrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ranrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again?
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now. But they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ranrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ranrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizardkind.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today?
买东西咯。
I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you.
买东西咯。卖吧。
I hope to see you again sometime.
直接开扁吗？直接开扁吧。
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Orn. An encampment. This must be it. Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
这是要我潜行，对不对？吃屎去吧！谁要潜行啊？
Why, this might... We should have killed that traitor arm when we took his carts.
你知道吗？没有人道德绑架我，我他妈一定用！嗨。
And no offense.
How many of you are there?
If only Ranrock were here to see this. Not quite. I feel as though you're not even trying.
剩谁？嗨。晚安，你好。
Revelio.
手推车在哪？东西怎么？
今
天下午看刚好老师玩完的跟弱智巫师意以下略。
我要先讲一件事啊，我对后面发生什么事真的什么都不知道啊！不要爆我。建议是不要提太多剧情的东西啊。
他比你低等。
Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to on.
但是我玩得很慢啊，所以别啊。
可是我没玩。
那至少你说那个什么石甲兽，我应该是不知道的。不过算了啦。其实只要
说什么上一届校长的秘密洞窟那个任务，
白痴
If you're here for my wares, I'm afraid I still don't have my carts.
啊，不是回来了吗？
On, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
我不太确定
Any hope I have
其
of
实
getting
这样
my
我突然
belongings
不太
back
确
was
定你在讲
quickly
哪个。
fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
不费吹
I
灰之
managed to free
力。
your carts fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
我可以揍他吗？啊，可以
What a
可以。
nice idea, On. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done.
啊，你开心就好。
你的脸也很欠揍。
All the best to you. Once my carts arrive, I'd be happy to show you my wares.
他那个脸装的东西怎么样都很欠揍耶，说实话。漂浮的敌人使用拉手术，干到底哪里有漂浮在半空中的敌人啊？他那个减震指数到底是什么？这个子弹时间就是了。这个是让敌人漂浮吗？对啊，所以理论上我用漂浮术再加拉锁术就应该可以解完那个任务，但是每次这样都没解完。来去找人试刀好了。 我的小地图出 bug 了，干！我小地图现在在用一个奇怪的方式飞。漂浮。
Yes.
哎，解完了。好哎。所以之前是我没认真弄咯。老师，我要上课。我热爱学习。啊，为什么上课地点在？哦，没有，是因为我离霍格华兹太远。占卜课。老师，我热爱学习，拜托让我上课。
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
刚刚有一瞬间破图了。老师，你的课在哪啊？我找不到教室啊！上课找不到教室。不是吧，老师？上课地点在下面，为什么把我导到上面来？白痴哦，找教室就迷路了。白痴哦，教室在哪？
I prefer to study in the library. It's always much.
我靠北，我爬上去了。
Ironically, I didn't see ahead of time how bored I'd be in divination class.
翻牌，剧毒啊！霍格华兹的学生在剧毒啊！爽什么啊？然后那个脸看起来好鸡掰哦。查字占卜。没有内容的一堂课哎，干。
So knowledgeable.
So knowledgeable. 教授了。
What do we have here?
I hope those assignments were challenging.
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious, based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
I honestly don't know, Professor.
At times, the future is murky to us all. As with rippling water, one must wait for things to settle before the reflection becomes clear. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things.
我好饿哦，干。
Channel your magic towards your targets.
啊，按错了。
You have it.
啊
Now, why not practice the new spell on the training dummy?
按错还可以学坏。什么智障事
Mine
情
now,
啊
demiguise.
？Mine now, demiguise.
Levioso, Descendo,
Excellent. I think you have it.
Accio, Confringo. Levioso, Descendo.
At some point, you must stop preparing and put your newly honed skills to the test outside of the classroom.
哎呀，老师，我把你的东西压碎了。好，我要走了，老师再见。
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio.
Accio.
Oh, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
收藏任务。练习飞行，斑点老草。我们来去火米村画大全吧。首先要先去这。哇！要买大的那个啊。
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Just let me know if there's something in particular you're looking for.
奇兽喂食器，奇兽玩具箱，切剁台，堆肥，大型盆栽的。这只能一个哦，干。
看你玩，我对这款越来越有兴趣了。
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
我先讲一件事啊，我先确定一下你的电脑配置啊，它的优化有点太糟了啊，还是你是 PS5？PS5 的话就没问题。
我道歉。
是不用道歉，只是我怕你买来不能玩。买来不能玩会比没买更干，而且它基本上你想要在霍格华兹里面，光在霍格华兹里面逛来逛去， 就大概快要2个小时，所以你能够真的好好测试的，就在该怎么讲，你能够好好测试你配置的时间其实很短，因为它前面硬性的引导做很长。
我只玩盗版的，不像阿佛。
哭啊！那我们就没什么好说的了。
Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before.
要找学。那就玩盗版的就反正就载下来玩玩看吧，能玩就能玩，不能玩就算了。神奇萝卜，我剩多少钱？哎，不对，先来鉴定。白痴烂东西。
阿佛本传7部曲还是怪兽产地都有看过吗？
本传我国小的时候是看小说啊，怪兽与它的产地那些我比较没看，然后但这是记忆久远啊。之后不是有 YouTuber 做什么他的全剧情的解析之类的那种也有看。
Well, what say we show you some of what's available?
为什么是105元这个神奇的数字啊？
Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
再也不用来找你了，干！坑钱鬼啊！过本传7部曲。
Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before.
无花果还没有哎。中国咬人感染可以在这边吗？应该是不行。如果可以的话，感觉很亏哎。哎，可以。那再来一排哦。中型桌。白仙，香锦葵吧，罗 魔苹果、中国咬人、橄榄、香锦葵、白仙。那里是什么？结草哦，刚好。圣驾无花果。圣无花果。我现在钱是不是不够？不管，去试试看。
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
I shall sort something out.
Greetings. Please take your time looking about.
多少？干450。
No one can say I don't keep a stack shelf.
现在换装备，然后就可以卖了。哦，这个帽子也是纯纯的。
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
哎，刚好够，对不对？哎，舒服。
Now you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with.
哎，闪人，再也不来你们这2间店了。
Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before.
粪便堆粪装置。好啦，植物权制霸。魔药，实用工具啊，描述台、织布机。做越常识的不需要吧？妈的，这2个差在哪？样子而已，剩下都是装饰的。这个椅子是可以坐的吗？可以坐的话，还有趣一点。不能，对不对？无趣。繁殖圈、喂食机、玩具箱，垃圾，啊，感觉让他们生小孩才是无限赚钱的方式。来，现在放奇兽出来。那其实留1公1母就好了嘛。
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
那其实也不需要分两边的啦，分两边浪费自己的资源而已。我们就全部收
Everything's
回
all
来。
right now.
物种已达上限，干！然后我没有弓的拜月兽，那拜月兽先回来。
Professor Howin will never believe this.
那这样刚好。那就是玻璃兽。玻璃兽跟拜月兽要放另外一边。怎么觉得拜月兽的花色？不行啦，我想搞耍一下。更新了之后，优化有变好吗？我就问，请问我可以开光追了吗？是不是没搞耍到？要重新启动游戏哦。啊！不想重新启动游戏好啦，重新启动一下。来看看我们的光锥到底有没有用。对，干你娘！对着你的心，对着你的人，对着你的如公里，还，演起来。哪会这呢大声对我讲话？还！应该要可以光追吧？Hogwarts Legacy。 各位，哎，现在是光锥是开了吗？这个光锥是开还是没开啊？好像有变亮哎。所以帧数是正常的吗？检查一下设定啊。哦，开的哎，然后我感觉帧数没有低到靠北。哦，等一下，这是个需要看一下。这个的啊，跑满60帧，那我是不是可以再大胆一点？哈，一次更新档就解决了？我萤幕是165帧啊。哈？哦，但是大概就是68帧就是了。那我可不可以再大胆一点啊？高啊，他推荐是怎样？那就照他推荐。然后不要1:65，1:65我知道，还是对你来说会有点困难，而且看起来就是60几帧在跑，也用1:65。哦，真的跑满60帧？你没有在唬我？那要玩火啊 ！DLS 不要开那么高啊，开个品质平衡好了。还是60？还是那个场景简单，里面应该复杂一点。有掉一点，那好像也还可以。
阿佛不要一直看不起人家制作团队。
不是哦，你知道我为什么会调那么低？就是因为他今天有出更新档，他这个更新档之前就是要调这么低才能玩。现在突然一切正常了，我也是感到莫名其妙。一切正常了。发生什么事？那我们是不是可以再大胆一点？调光锥好像是需要重开，对不对？试试看啊。光锥改装，这要重开，对不对？哎，不用。 哦，那这样很好啊。嘿嘿嘿嘿嘿嘿嘿。好，我觉得在这个场景测试其实没有用，我们要去，干你看，但是他开那个地图就卡卡的，又觉得有点可怕。我们来火米村测试吧，复杂的场景。哇，右下角那个图。
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
啊，33、33、34、20。果然还是太高估他了。好，高估他了。光线追踪低就好。中。套用设定。还是30。好，那情况是不是没有改变？干，不能开光追，谢谢大家。开一个光追会怎样？喝30针。我果然没有误会人家嘛。然后第二位是来开平衡档嘛。干又要重开游戏，鸡掰！好，我不要再瞎整效能了，浪费了大家的时间。对不起大家，我不要再瞎整了。我们好好玩游戏啊！我们不是来看帧数的，对不对？虽然我觉得他这样很靠背啊，但是啊，我们就好好玩游戏，顺就好了嘛，何必这样搞呢？是不是？大家说是不是啊？那我的话，我的摇杆应该喜闻乐见的。有感应的。
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
You can stop a thief.
哦，所以我原本的设定到火米村还是30-40帧呢。 那就没办法啦，就是长这个样子。我们来继续玩吧，先把那个帧数关掉。把帧数关掉，你就会觉得自己有100帧了。好，任务：斑点劳保草、战斗植物、咬人橄榄魔、苹果跟毒触手。好，这我先暂时不想，那就这个吧。那请问战斗植物，我还没有毒触手。回万应室。这现在是开心楼茶时间，继续种菜。
It warms my heart to see your interest in herbology, dare I say, blossom.
我的读藤蔓是，靠背啊！所以，我还要再一个大的干。嘟嘟嘟嘟。毒触手，1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8，这样应该都每个都有了吧？结草、香锦葵、白仙、魔苹果、中国咬人橄榄、斑点、缩皱无花果、毒触手。好。那，请问我们接下来是要等他15分钟吗？那在这15分钟的时间，我来想想，我有没有要吃晚餐哈？今天我还有500卡，但是昨天我大爆吃，而且
阿婆晚安。
你要睡了，拜拜。我有518卡，但是昨天大爆吃，而且今天我没有运动，那是不是其实可以不吃？但还是有点嘴馋干。嘴馋那要吃什么？510大卡，518大卡里面有179减23838，58克的蛋白质。30几克的碳水，啤酒，还有10几克的脂肪，要怎么吃啊？干！鲔鱼罐头加蛋，数一下哦。蛋有脂肪吗？ 但可能只能2颗。然后鸡胸肉，鸡胸肉200。150吧。蛋白质尚未达标，鸡胸肉200。脂肪超标，那剩下碳水用什么补？碳水，燕麦，燕麦是不是有脂肪？全麦面粉，益美高纤全麦面包，一片是怎样？看碳水超高。50克的全麦面粉，刚好把这些东西全部拿去蒸。还是用烘的。烘蛋要多久？气炸锅烘蛋，180度，20到25分钟。那大家帮我看着啊，不是这样，不是这样。好，我去做晚餐，拜拜。 嘿，做完晚餐刚好可以收成，没记错。诶，磨苹果是可以在这边用的吗？可以耶。嘿嘿，舒服。上课去。老师，我要来上课了。
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
这句话也是听几百遍了。咦，我进错教室了吗？没有吧？
Perhaps a hybrid. I finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlick.
Wonderful! I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by it. Just yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes. Didn't realize how long I'd been at it until the sun began to set. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same. Now, ready to learn flipendo? Chin up, keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist. Let's see you give it a go. You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few pots. Wonderfully done.
翻倒。
Plants, please. Flipendo. Look at that. You're an accio. Confringo.
标符。
Levioso. Flipendo. Accio. Levioso. Confringo.
Please could you remind me the purpose of my tasks, Professor?
Of course, dear. Professor Weasley has kindly asked that I give you some tasks to ensure that your learning continues to flourish outside of the classroom. Once you've completed them all, be sure to return to me, and I'll know that you're ready to learn Flipendo.
这个我就不做了，这些我也都不做了哈。进到下一阶段。
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
There you are.
I received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
He seemed trustworthy. Difficult to know, really. But Sirona Ryan trusts him.
Well, that's something, I suppose. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm that he hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle?
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
You didn't see anything? Speak with anyone?
I did not. In fact, I did not make myself known. I only recently returned there and did not recognize nor trust anyone that I heard. I stayed out of sight so as not to tempt my portrait's destruction.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
这些古人怎么感觉都很笨啊？你们是不是都呆呆的？好吧，那就去吧，反正也没其他地方可去了。在哪啊？先飞到这。
Wonder who lives here.
Wonder who lives here. 诶，没传错。
That intruder!
Hi.
Someone there? Hello? I'm just warming up.
靠腰啊！不要打我了，开个点而已，这么生气。 美耶。
Careful now。
等一下哦，我要装备什么啊？在老师面前不适合这种感觉，他又靠背我。
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot and Ranrock's
这是我
loyalists.
讲的。
They're working together, all right, but it is not a friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate. Let's go.
I've raided Brockborough more times than I can count. They're incapable of defending themselves.
Absurd, isn't it? Ranrock wants us to find the child. But which child?
We could take every child we find to Ranrock.
是不是要？
Oh, sounds like a lot of work. Perhaps we just tell him we don't. If you
越来越大声是怎样？哎，正门进得去吗？好像进不去。哎，我说实话，这好像是个大战役耶！但我不想现在打。感谢各位今天的收看，我不要现在打。大家再见，晚安，晚安，拜拜。